Hello and welcome back to Super Mario Galaxy. There's been, as you might have seen, a bit of a hiatus the last few weeks. A lot has happened. We've had people staying with us, visiting, and we're also in the process of, I would say, buying a house. But more accurate, a more accurate description would be we're in the process of being in the vicinity of someone who may potentially have the opportunity to contribute towards the buying of our house. Um, it's very in the very early stages of yet as of yet we're just looking really. So not there's not a whole lot to say there other than that. There's a lot to organise, and that's partly why I've been um, absent on YouTube recently. I know that there's been a few new subscribers and commenters and things like that. I've just one of the other things I also wanted to do was leave the channel alone for a while and just see if the views and numbers went up, and they did. Not I'm not going to be making millions yet, but I'm not going to have a huge fan club anytime soon. But they did go up a little bit, so that's always nice. Welcome to the channel if you're new. If this is your first time watching a video, hope you enjoy. Basically, we're playing Super Mario Galaxy, trying to get to the end of it, and yeah, I'm just commenting on it and describing my experiences and so on. Um, but yeah, here we are in Honey Hive Galaxy, and the objective of this is to confront a big bad Bugaboom. Only charge in one direction. So again, where do I go? This is probably deja vu for everyone who's watching the last few episodes because where do I go? That's exactly the issue I had the last time. In the end, it happened to be down here, but I don't think that's the case this time. Um, yeah, it's been a while since I've actually even played Super Mario Galaxy, not months or years as you can imagine, but enough to sort of lose the hang of it again, lose the momentum that I had. So apologies if you're really looking forward to these episodes and you're wondering where I am. But I'm back now and here to stay. Actually, I have a couple of other things in the works as well. Uh, is that the first time? So yeah, there's these live streams you can get. Live streams, I think they're called, where they it doubles their health to 6. So that's a big advantage. Before this, Mario games gave you a lot more health than just 3 segments. So 6 is crazy, definitely crazy, especially when you come up against bosses and the comments that will come across later on when you have to do things quickly or not getting hit or some other challenge. What am I doing here? Where am I going? Even Mario is looking at me being like, he doesn't know what he's doing. He's going to get us all killed, is what he's thinking. And he's right. God, it must be up here. It must be. Along here. Oh, over here maybe? This guy seems to be suspiciously out on his own. Kill him and get something? Oh god. Anyway, while I figure this out, I so one of the things I have in the works, a couple of things I definitely want to do. One of them is I want to do. Oh right, okay. The bee would help me. So Queen Bee is going to send me right up here. And as we get closer, we'll be able to confront this guy. I need to use the bee power up again. Or do we need to use these? Or maybe both. Yeah. It's quite intimidating, isn't it? He's like this shaky bee with, not kind of bumbling flight, the bumbling power of flight, and look at what's below him. It's just dark void. For some reason I thought this guy was actually later in the game. But apparently not, he must deal with the cards that were been dealt, so just want to land on top of him. And in classic Nintendo game fashion, it's something you have to do 3 times. So, oops, I lost the power up there. In the brief moment that I went looking at the viewer screen to check the stream or the recording is going well. Definitely not again going to need to go B power up because otherwise I'm going to get on top. Okay. The wait for him to come around. Oh! Wait for him to come around again. That sort of rhythm. Whoops. Whoops. Yeah, you can see I haven't played Super Mario Galaxy in weeks. I'm not exactly going to be entering any esports tournaments just yet. Come on, Mario. Ah. His flight power needs to recharge, so you can't abuse it, you can't exploit it really, you have to sort of let it. Yes. Okay, number 2. And now he turns red, like a lot of Mario and Zelda baddies when they're in trouble, they turn red. Like a lot of us, I suppose. And I'm just getting top of him. Oh yeah, okay, perfect. I'll use this and give me a bit of a leg up. Wow, okay. A good idea in concept, but not so much in execution. Come on. Whoa. Try this again, get him a bit closer. And now he decides to go at an angle. Great. Just great. Maybe you have to get out of one of these and hold out here. This is no Super Mario Galaxy Masterclass, I'll tell you that much in here. Yeah. I'm gonna hang out here and see if I can. No, it doesn't work either. Oh, I'm at a loss here. He seems to be turning just as I try to. I must be doing something wrong, I think. Oh, it's close. Hopefully everyone at home is literally on the edge of their seats. Being like, oh god. Yes, okay. And kaput. Another innocent life taken. And now Mario claims his reward. It's quite dark when you think about it that way. I guess that's another start to the collection. Oh, and she returned us here this time. Rosalina must have something to say to us. Probably like, where have you been on YouTube? The last time I'm a subscriber, and I haven't seen you anywhere. Save. Yeah, she's like, and I've been hitting the button. I've been hitting that little bell button that you always tell me to hit. Um, I'm still not getting my notifications, and I've emailed YouTube about it, and they didn't seem to help. So, but all the plans that I had, one of the other things. Oh, okay, Captain Toad is going to look after that. I thought he was going to give me something, but apparently not. But yeah, some of the other things I have in store, I definitely want to do Pikmin, because I think that would be a short enough series. It could be just a day episode per day, and maybe I could even do it like, in 30 days in a row, like some sort of kind of might be easy to pull off. And I also want to do an arms championship. Like I literally just want to do one run through arms, basically from the first fight to the last fight, so you get the credits. I'd really like to do that too, just because I think arms is such an underrated game, and I'd like people to go out and buy it. I don't work for Nintendo. It's completely an unofficial channel, but I think that's the one game that doesn't get enough love. So I definitely like to devote a little time to that. So there are two games I definitely have in mind. I know not everyone might be into Mario or Mario Galaxy, or some of you might be getting motion sickness from the tossing and turning. But so yeah, we'll mix it up with a few different things. Obviously, Super Mario Galaxy is the first one I started. And, I want to see it to the truth of the finish, but I'll try and mix it up a bit. So look forward to that. Yeah, here's the kind of motion sickness kind of thing. Now he might be getting a little queasy from everything turning on its head. Not the most set in stone, I imagine, for Mario in this particular adventure. So we collect 5 stars, and then we have these full stars. And use that to go up here. That was I didn't really enunciate my TH there. That was a real dash just at the end there. There's another example of that mechanic tutorial thing I was talking about in earlier episodes, where they show you one sort of tool or one sort of mechanic or gimmick, and then they kind of slowly expand it. So that screw thing is something that's going to come back. Oh, right, it's actually... So the objective here is like an obstacle course. These cannonballs are shooting at me, and also there are these lasers, so I have to go up and under in order to avoid these. If you're stuck for oh yeah, okay, perfect. So yeah, that wasn't too difficult. Is this the star here? Got it. I thought there'd be more to it. Oh yes. So another thing here, so just get these bullet bills to fire at these glass domes, and now we just have to get another one to go a bit further. I don't know, do I need that? That spring? Wait. Yeah, that's it. things you can also do, I was actually pressing the wrong button for it, but you can hit the cannonballs with the star bits and they may turn into coins. So you have to get kind of, first of all, get everything out of the way here, then try and get their attention, and you want them to, okay, we'll go from here. You have to get kind of close to them in order to get them to follow you, and you want there to be nothing in the way, so you might have to do it a few times. And that's another star down. That's 14 stars, I think. So that's a pretty good one for 6 episodes. I think I'll do another one though. And here we go. You only need like 50 stars to actually take on Bowser, so we're actually, you know, we're a good bit away there. I don't think this will take like 300 episodes to get to finish, you know. Maybe 20 or 30. We could maybe do it in. And I hope this is the one. No. So yeah, they're some of my ideas. Arms and Pikmin, definitely, and more Super Mario Galaxy, but just to mix it up and provide a bit more variety, because I know that's something that I don't really have too much of at the moment. Super Mario Galaxy are bust at the moment, and I'm happy for everyone. So here we are going to want to break those shields. Oh, right, get the bomb. I was wondering what that black thing was. It was just kind of lying fairly innocently. Okay, so we'll go back over here and get the bomb. Okay, that will work. I have to go from one to the other. Just let that one explode. Another one will generate. So I have to go from this one to that one and explode. Okay, this Luma is distraught, utterly distraught in that glass dome, so we need another bomb. So we'll take this up here. Oh, I was reading something interesting recently, actually, that another kind of Mario fact. You make a shortcut, transform. These chain chomps, or whatever you want to call them. Yeah, they make that kind of barking noise. And sometimes you'll come across them, like in Super Mario Galaxy, where they're on a chain and they only just sort of only barely stay on the chain. They sort of pounce at you and get dragged back. And apparently that was Shigeru Miyamoto, the developer who came up with, or the programmer, or the artist who came up with Mario and Link and Star Fox. Apparently it was his neighbor's dog that gave him the idea for that, where he'd be walking home and he'd come across this angry dog, and the dog would be on a chain, but it always seemed to only just barely stay on the chain. So that's where chain chomps come from. A lot of Shigeru Miyamoto's ideas actually come from stuff that he experienced as a child. Zelda 2 comes from his just adventures he had when he was young, exploring caves and the mountains near his home. So yeah, and Pikmin 2, he has a love of gardening, and yeah, as we go through his different masterworks, I'm sure more facts will come to mind. Okay, now I want to get to this one, so Okay, here we are. The star is here. Compared to, say, Super Mario Sunshine, Super Mario Galaxy's stars they're kind of short. You know, they're not. Some of them can be got pretty quickly. Some of them aren't. But as you can see, that one just before this, breaking into the Battle Rock or whatever it was called, um, the Battle Rock Barrage, that was quite quick. This is another mechanic now that I think appears and doesn't really appear again. Yeah. Wow. I'm gonna need a bomb, but not one that's about to explode. Yeah. Right. Yep. So you blow up this dome, and then you go in here to this cannon, and you want to try and break that ice piece, and you get down here to another cannon. So you want to kind of flip between both sides. Oh, I want them. I don't want them when they're about to explode. Okay. This blows another dome up. And we go again. A little harder this time. Yep. And he transformed into a star, which I then use. That's another kind of shot that you saw a lot when Super Mario Galaxy was about to be released. That kind of fireworks display. Oh God, okay. I know I need a bomb. Where am I taking it? Okay, up here, right. So, back again. Grab a bomb. And navigate it through these lasers. And another cannon. Right, so yeah, as you can see, you're being taught all the time. I was taught how to use the bombs, taught how to use the cannon, and the sort of means of using them is getting a little bit more complicated each time, or it's a little bit extra added. So I just need to Donkey Kong 64 it among these. And there we go, another star. That's 15, I think, so we should unlock something else with that. It's been a little longer episode than usual, but the stars are probably getting a little longer as well. So expect that going forward. Maybe the episodes are getting a little bit longer. And oh yeah, NA base spotted. Okay, so great. On our next adventure, on our next let's play, we'll be going after Bowser maybe. We might get one more star along here, and then we'll go after Bowser Star Reactor. And I can't wait for the music here. It's probably the best Mario music of all, one of the best tunes in Mario history. So look forward to that, and I'll see you next time.